This is probably my final upload for today. I re-uploaded Prev 3 for anyone who actually wants to freaking play this. Obviously, this is gonna be the furthest from done that it'll ever be at this point. Also, I will turn up the music. I have the music sort of off when I'm doing it so I can listen to other things like YouTube and stuff like that. But we'll have the music being played now. As you'll notice, a lot of changes. Namely, probably because of the background, the foreground looks horrible. It's some of these like little blue spots, which we solved in Prev 4. Prev 4 will actually have all the rooms finished. But one of the changes is, well, this first area doesn't look like much, right? Like, it looks like easier than when I made it, except for like some rooms. But like, it looks absolutely easier. Like, you could just drop down here and grab that. No harm. But if we take hell mode, which I'll have to restart because I only affected the first area. Look, we actually have differences. Some of which are more noticeable than others. I cannot tell you why some of the spikes fucking glow. Because over here, like, some of the spikes look like they're glowing, but they're not. I just have to fix some issues with the shadows. And then this. Yeah, you get the picture. This is the only section, and it goes up, it doesn't involve the other coins, by the way. It will, in the future, it will, but it won't for right now. I absolutely might change the spike placement there. I don't know, you guys can decide if you guys want the spike placement or not. But I'll show hell mode and the 3 added rooms. This is the trial of hell mode, by the way. I think I'm casing and pointing what hell mode is. Alright. Damn it! It's like one more thing that hell mode differs from the other one, and I just have to show you real quick. Because essentially what's happening is I thought that this was a little difficult, especially for people just coming in for the first few rooms, so I made it easier for like the first area, and it's something that people can actually get used to. But with hell mode, it buffs it. Or if I decided a room was hard enough, keeps it the exact same. Some of you will actually notice this in later parts of the level, like the spike. I think that spike is perfectly evil, by the way. For ones where I added like 1 to 2 spikes, I think it's just perfectly evil that I did it. None of this random BS spike placements. That is a purposeful spike placement. That actually came up to me in a freaking idea. It's like, you're able to... because of hitboxes, it makes that spike position possible. Which is definitely something I would not recommend adding into the actual game of Metrovania. But because they go based off of color and not hitboxes. As you can see, it is very, very hard. The fact that one day I actually have to beat this may be the day that I try to figure out how to get... The day I have to beat this, I'm going to actually try my hardest and make an entire full day stream beating hard mode. Currently, it's still not required. Hard mode is still not required. Yeah, we'll just reset because I'll... There you go. We'll just reset so I can show off the other rooms and not have this video go for too long. Yay. As you notice, I did nothing here. Nothing yet. In some ways, I'm looking at each room and how can I buff them becomes a thought. Whether it be add like one of these little spiky things, or make a spike harder to jump through. Like this, I'll keep the same and just make it easier, because this is hell already, except for that bottom part, which I can make harder. Just like that area. Probably add another spike. And you have to like jump through. And because I've noticed that I can actually just completely make it. Also, freaking hair is getting... The hair collision is interesting. Damn it. Yeah, as you notice, I sort of fucked with a lot of the textures. By the way, yeah, I have messed with a lot of the textures because I plan to change them in the future or update them. So if it looks garbled up, don't worry, it's temporary. Because this is the version you can play, it doesn't mean that it is finished. There, the only thing I'm fixing is removing that spike. Also, another thing I'll be adding in Preview 4 is more rooms to the lava rooms. This is 3.5, obviously. I made some of the things look worse because I am planning to just retexture them. But I sort of wanted to get a hell mode preview out, as well as all the coins. Or the first coin. Or the second coin, I mean. The first coin is a time thing. Obviously, we have to get that all set. As you can see, this is what got the most obliterated. I don't know exactly how it got obliterated though. I just know that it got obliterated when I started changing colors in the first room. I don't really know how it happened. This just got completely annihilated. Because the background's supposed to be tulle. But it's not. Anyways, one of the things I thought of for this is making them into like all different separate rooms and leading you to the key. And part of my thought process was having the part of my thought process for this area, for its redeco and remaking of of this, was to make it longer, because this doesn't have this was done with I was so focused on the lava that I forgot to create a level. Don't worry, I'm gonna do it justice. The lava room will be cool. Considering that this is possibly the first actual coin you get. Actually, it's the first coin I get because it means I can go through all of it again. This is technically the first gold coin that you actually that you could go and grab. Even though it's the fourth coin in the, actually, it's not the fourth, because you have to grab the... You have to grab the key, so it's the third coin. Like, once you get double jump, you can go for the first 2 coins. Right, you have to go, like, all the way out. I have done this, like, several times. One thing I actually like doing about one thing I like doing with this level is using mechanics more than once. I feel like that is a trope that happened in the last game far too many times. Like the groundbreaking one, only used like twice. Alright, we only need you to save. Yeah, a lot of it's just visual changes. Which is why it's a 3.5 and not a 4. But did add a couple of big changes. Like hell mode. Actually doing something. I forgot to save the coin, didn't I? No, I didn't. Yeah, this coin's hard to get. It's not the hardest one to get, but it is hard to get. That's why I always save the coin. There we go. Now we're gonna go to the easiest coin to get. And then once we're done here, I'm gonna show you something really cool. Something I had to learn to make. It's cool in my book. You guys might not think it's cool, but it's cool in my book because I had to learn to make this. Four or five. Also. Owie. Get a save. And we use a lot of these freaking blue things. By the way, blue things are gonna be very helpful. The teleporters, kind of helpful in a lot of situations. Some of you who watch my Metro Vania know why I did this. why there's just like like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 different blasters just shooting down. Alright, we're just waiting. Don't worry, I won't try to go for the coin because I've taken 100 attempts to try to just verify this. I'm just gonna show you the other room. And if I first try the coin, I'll be happy. That's a really weird timing to it, by the way. Like for the... I always go when the balls are just landing. Or when the orbs are just landing. Yeah, this is the final part to this section. Yeah. I think you have to do the whole... Funnily enough, this section is the hardest to beat. The thing I've learned about this one, they kind of have to... You kind of just have to just go back and then jump. So yeah, that is my level. Anyways, this is EnderStine signing out. Thank you guys so much for watching.